Hello. Thought I'd come and do another live. Nothing on telly again. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Gotta swap a couple of locos around. I take the GN or what it was called, GNER or something off. So I need to Oh yeah, do that way. It can go on that side in. He's number 4305. Bring him down here. To there, and then we can go into there. Bring him back this way now. Him around. Good evening, Francis. How are you? This is just a live stream. I thought, what? I might as well do one. There's nothing on telly. I might as well go out like I did last night, but I'm not going to stay in like last night. God, that was 1 o'clock gone. I blame it on Ben, Eagle Creek. I said, okay, Ben, half an hour. And we ended up doing an hour and a half. And the stream was 4 hours. 4 hours, I think it was just up to. Oh, what we stopped for? Oh, because the camera's in the way. So I will put the invite in a minute. Let me just sort this out. I've got a CUDA scale Delta going around wherever he is. He's just coming down the street now. I'm putting the GNER back in the side in. I'll bring out the other HST. You can just see past the. I'll move those now. 6808. I'll move those out of the way. The silver bullets. Can't believe you just put it on and people come in. Good evening to all these other people who are watching and not said hello in the chat yet. Oh, it's Trevor. So you're going to do a live stream tomorrow night, Trev? Go and get Sir Nigel Gresley. No, in the daytime, won't it? The daytime. Yeah, we'll put that HST away and we'll get the GWR out. We had a long one last night again. 4 hours, Trevor. I did have a go to do that prison one, Prison Live, but I couldn't get the sound to come on the locals, so I'm gonna have to fiddle around with it again. I stopped that one. Wrong one. I've stopped. Loco 4305. Stop. No, you want the number of it. 4379, if I remember right. 4379. Hopefully. Let's see. Rock and roll. Let's go and have a look at the number. I can't remember it. It's 4387. It's Loco 4387. Backwards. Right. There you are. We'll bring this one out now. Good evening, Peter. Yes, 4 hours. But 4 hours, it may have been 4 hours and a half. Could have been 4.5 hours. I know it's 4 hours. Had lots of people join in, lots of people. Yeah, what time? Well, I'll get a notification. I'll be there. We'll bring this GWR-HST and we'll let this one go round. What's on the outside line? The Delta. Oh, we've got them all going there. We've got the 68 coming round in a minute. I'm going to have to stop the 68. 6808. Stop. I forgot to change this camera to 1 moment. I think is it that one? Nope, it's not that one. It's that one. Come on. Come on. That's the one we want. Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to go onto that track. But the 68 there is going to be going onto that track there. Carefully, yeah, it's going to go across the track and then go back over again. Because I've got the 68 just over there. I'll bring this 68. Bit more. Because he's crossing the one line, then he's going back into another line, and then he's got to go back onto another line. Sort of a bit complicated, but there you are. Good evening, Andy. Matt the Dragon. Oh, and Lee. Hi, Lee. Right. Got to do it slow because I don't want it derailing. What was it? 4387, wasn't that? Do you know if the lights on? Right, he's coming at that point. I've got to get point motors on these. Right, we'll just take him out on this line now. He stops. Come on, stop. I know when he's stopped. Change the lights around. There you are, forward now. Yeah, I watched that video this afternoon. The one with you could hear, it says you can hear the sound of the trains. It's really good. Pity the laptop died on it. Right. He's coming out now. Good evening, Andrew. Oh, I've still got this bit of a sniffy cold. Does me head in. Right, it'll be there, and the 68 can go as soon as he's gone past all these rails. So that one, that one, that one, that one. Now this limit to speed. Right, loco 6808. You can go. When is lights on? There you are, the lights are on now. That's 68. When you put the lights on it, sometimes you only get the top light. Then sometimes you just get the bottom lights. And then sometimes you get top and bottom. Like we've got top and bottom now. There you are. We'll go a bit faster on that. A bit more speed. I need to put another camera on, don't I? You hit 100 subs, so congratulations, Andy. 100 subs. Well done. I lost a sub today. I don't know how. Yes, that's a nice HST, that one. GWR. It's got quite a few coaches as well. And now comes the Deltic. Oh, I've got to do the put the need to do the invite, don't I? God, right click on that. So give me two mo's, copy. Which one's this? This is 331. This is that one. Send. That's been sent. I'll open this one up. Open the link. I tell you, since I bought a GoPro, which was a couple of years ago, they've got the new GoPro out now, and they keep sending me offers on it. £200 off it. One stage. And now they're doing an offer where you buy it and they give you different equipment with it. Like one of those poles you can hold up on it, and you can't see the pole, but you see your hand, if you know what I mean. Right, on that one, I'm in the studio, right click on that. Or I could send that. I don't know if Chris is in the chat. Just going to send this to Chris. Or I'm here. Yeah, it's gone. If he doesn't come in, I'll put it in myself. Right, that's done. Put back off that. Off that. So it's amazing. Oh God, look, they're all on the same picture. All busy. Right. Where should I put this one? Where's me wings? Right, hopefully that's okay. Let's have a look. Add it. There you are. Let's put it like that. There you are. It's better. Oh, you know, hang on. Tomorrow is going to be a stressful day for me. I'll just put this on the screen. For Chester Prime for Sonoma is going to be on time, yeah, when most of it won't be on time. And Trevor's mobile has her MOT. An MOT on a mobile? It's a new one on me. Oh God, Chris is quick. Oh dear. I'll just put that camera on. Oh no, I've already got two, haven't I? Jesus. He's only had that code for about 3 seconds. Oh dear. Anyway, I thought I'd do a live stream. Jason finished earlier. I thought it was going to go until 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's another nice HST there. I was going to do a live stream when I rip up all that one side of the layout. So you'll see me taking it all apart. Good evening, Arthur, and good evening, Randall. So, because I'm going to change a lot of it on the one side, so but I could do that next Tuesday, thinking about it, next Tuesday night. That'd be quite good, because you can see me taking it all apart and putting the new board in. Because I have to go and get the board first. And I'm still able to run trains, because I can run trains on a lower level. There's an echo. Oh, I know, sorry. Echo's gone. Echo's gone. That was me, sorry. So I could do that. Sorry about the echo there, lads. I forgot the other camera. Sorry. Should be okay now. Because it would take me a while to do that. Putting the board down, yeah, that'd be good. Because there's enough room to have 5 tracks going around, but I was thinking of changing one bit over here, just still having 4, but moving the station to where the coal yard is, so on this long straight, so the station would be over here a bit more. Because I never use it. I built a coal yard, which I don't use. So yeah, that'd be a good one to do. God, I was looking for a Deltic earlier on, and I thought, where on earth have I put it? And I've just seen it now. It was in the coal yard. It's number 55022, the Royal Scots Grey. This one. Yeah, I'm going to run that one tonight, so put that one here right next to me. So that rules it. There you are. I love the colour scheme of that one. But I don't know why they've gone and put 2 numbers, because one end's got 55022, and then the other end's got D9000. Does it run with those numbers on? Because on the other side, opposite to the 9000, it's 55022, and then on the 5502 on this side, on the opposite side of it, it's 9000. So why do they, does it actually run with those numbers on? Does anybody know that? Good evening, Mick. Good evening, Rick. So does anybody know if they do that? I don't think they do they? They did run with multiple numbers. I didn't know that. I thought they all ran with like the 9000, a D9000, and then they changed because I can't remember what year they started changing the numbers to like 55001, which is St. Paddy. That was the first Deltic I saw in King's Cross. Never forget it. It was there just at the end by the buffers with no coaches. So it must have brought a train in and the train had gone out. And we were walking past it. Next time it started up. God, it made me jump, especially when the second engine started up. Oh. And there's a smoke. Yeah, crazy. But those were the days when you saw that. Because they used to have one. If you walk to the end of the platform of King's Cross, on the left-hand side, there was always one on a little yard line there, just sat there. I think it was like just in case one broke down, they could change it. This Friday, you're doing a 100 special. What time are you doing it, Andrew? What time are you thinking of doing your 100 sub special? What time? Lunchtime. Lots of people will be at work. You can't do like early evening, like Anthony comes on at 8:30. Why don't you do it 7 o'clock in the evening? That'd be a better time. Can you not do it at 7 o'clock on Friday night? Just before, then you can do it for an hour. Anthony's don't start till 8:30. Yeah, it'd be better. You'd be better off at 7. You get more people watching, and then you never know, you may get some more subscribers. If you're not subscribed to 156 Andrew, take a look at his channel. I don't know if Chris could put the link in, or is Flymo here? Adam? Let's just see. I don't know if Adam's going to be here because he's been told off by his nurse to go to bed early. Sent Flymo the link just in case. He will get a notification that I am live. So he may come on. I don't know if you know how to do that, Chris. Put the for 156 Andrews channel thingy bob. Oh, there you are. Very, there's a shout out for Andrew, 156 Andrew. Very, very good knowledge. He knows a lot. Knows what trains are running and all that. Good. Speed that Dartic up a bit, can I? 50 East 5502. 5502. A bit faster. Oh, lock camera now. God, these trains look they're hiding. Here comes the HST. I'm just going to check myself that I'm still subscribed. Oh, I can't click on it now. On my phone. But you should always check if you are subscribed to some channels, because I've found some channels YouTube would take me off it. Right, I'm just gonna right, hang on. Click on it. No, I'm still subscribed. He's got 102. Yeah, you find like I've not heard from one channel. Who was it? Can't remember. Oh, I put the looking for the channel, and then I put the channel name in, clicked on it, and then I thought, hey, I'm not subscribed. So YouTube must take you off. They must do. Yeah, because Flymo had that. One day he wasn't subscribed to my channel. And I think Digger had the same, and I thought, that's strange. How can you not be subscribed to a channel when you subscribed? But it was a channel that I watch a lot. But there you are. They change it, so you don't see it. I think they're just trying to keep us on our toes. But this other camera's flat, so I had to put them on charge. In fact, I can move that one camera and put it at the other end. You could put them in that other cradle. Yeah, because hang on, if I swap this one around, put a different one on. Right, camera. Don't want the 4K. What about this one? What's this one? Yeah, there's another one there. That's the opposite side, so that'd be a bit better. Oh, we've not done the banner. Come on, everybody, hit the like button. There you are. That's on. Back to the comments. There you are. Oh, good evening, Jason. Did you get your fingers still stuck together? Or do you feel like you got peeling skin now? Oh, haven't I? Oh, I've not done that. All right, so I can't look for it now. If I don't do it later on tonight when I finish, I'll do it first thing in the morning. Yeah, you want to get this one because it's good. It's very fast. I've had no problems with it. It's most of it is still the same price, $399. I don't know. I've not looked. In fact, I'll go and if you go on. Oh no, because you want the model, don't you? The same. Yeah, it's really good. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I changed it because the yeah, this was brand new from Curry's because it was $599 and that was like virtually 600 and I got it for $399. It's £200 off with their deal or something, I don't know, which was good. But you know how fast it was. As soon as I used it that first time, I was like, whoa, what's going on here? It's going too quick. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I was going to try that Prison Live Studio, but I need to play around with it a bit more. I had a little go this afternoon. I still can get the sound of the trains going around like on that one video. That was really good. It's an Acer. Acer, this one is. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the Leaf. Just see if it's got model number underneath. Can't read, that's too small. I'll close this and shut it down, won't I? I'll do it later, Jace. Where's that data got to? What is that? Yeah. It's not so cold up here tonight. I put the heater on, but like it's already 16 degrees. May turn it off. I sent an email today to Sutton to find out when the Class 25s are coming out. I've not heard anything back. I'll just check the emails now. Local curry houses who celebrate Valentine's Day. Make a date to remember. Book a table. No, we're not going out on the Tuesday because we're going out on the Saturday because on the Friday it's my birthday. I'll be 22 again. And I've forgotten the amount of times I've been 22. Oh dear. Yeah, well, that's up there. That's a long straight, that is. Very long straight. I wish I was 21. I was 21 in 1981. So you should know what age I will be on Friday, not Week Friday. It's Week Friday. You should know. Makes me old, but I don't care. My body's creaking, as they say, moaning, but my mind is saying I'm still 21. Oh dear. I mean, you're young, I presume, aren't you, Andrew? Yeah, that's mine, Chris. 16 RAM, yeah, and it's got a big screen, HD, full HD, 1080. It's got an Summit Graphics IRIS XE graphics, intercore 5 i5 16 RAM. It's very fast. Even the guy when I paid him, he said, "You've got a good laptop coming there." He said, "It's a good one." I don't know if you bought, like, if you bought an Apple, you're talking 1,500 or something. I was going to get an Apple, then I looked at the prices. Look, you're having a laugh. I ain't paying that. It'd have to be gold plated to pay that sort of price. You'll be 35 in March. God, that was 1995. No, 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 no. Yeah, 1995. I was 35. Crazy. Mick, 72 in March. My God, Mick, you're an old bugger. You don't feel an old bugger, I bet you. Oh, Randall's going. Oh, yeah, no, but he's mostly still at work. Oh, he will be still at work. It's only gone 3:30, I think, out there. Where he is, 3:30 or 4:30. He must just finished work going on his way home. Could be. Yeah, Randall come on one of my live streams. He was sat in his van waiting, and there was all these trains going past. He had his camera on. It was showing all the trains. All these double deckers had containers. Like we only have a container, one container. They have a container with another container on top, which is good. Could do an ice car bridges. I couldn't believe it last night. Anthony was saying that some of the trains out in America are 5 miles long. And that is long. We're all talking about birthdays. You're wishing your life away if you keep talking about birthdays. What's that noise? What was that? Well, they're all running well tonight. They're all doing okay. Touch wood. Yeah, I took a couple of pieces of track off today because I knew the soldering wasn't very good. And I got the solder off, cleaned the bottom of the tracks out, and then I used my new solder and I put the wires back on. I had to clean the wires out and like recutting them. And you could hardly see any solder. They were that good. They look professional. It's crazy. No, I've not heard of that. I'll just put that on the screen. Have you heard of the Rotten Row in Glasgow? I've never actually stepped in Scotland. Not stepped in Scotland. The highest I've been is Carlisle. And I actually didn't get off the train. It was we were took up there by the steam engine, Blue Peter, and then it disconnected, and then a Class 47 connected the other end, and then took us back all the way back down to Gloucester. But the Blue Peter didn't come on. I think it was Birmingham New Street, because it took it from Birmingham New Street all the way up to Carlisle, which is on the edge of the border. Am I right? How far is the border from Carlisle to Scotland? Does anybody know? Maternity hospital. Is it? Don't know. What is it then, Andrew? What is the Rotten Row in Glasgow? 10 miles, that's all it is. 10 miles. Because I was nearly there then, wasn't I? I was nearly there. So what is this Rotten Row in Glasgow? What is this, Andrew? Oh, the lights have gone off the 68. They're back on? Yeah, they're back on. It is a street up a hill in Glasgow near the city centre. Yeah, same as you, is it, right? Yeah. Mick, I'm sorry. Oh, it closed down years ago. I was hoped that Mark von Hameldown was going to be in tonight. I don't know what I could do. I could put a little 08 there. There you are, little 08. That's a Horby one. That's got sound. It sounds like a bag of nails. And it doesn't, I mean, it keeps losing its sound. And like, I've cleared all the wheels up, the track and all that, and it just still, you know, and it's actually factory fitted sound. But there you are. I got what they call it, a gronk, and everybody calls it a gronk. I don't. I used to just call it a shunter, class 08. We never when I went and looked at trains when I was younger, we never called it gronk. Famous of weddings. No, as I said, I went to Carlisle on a train, never got off the train because it was being pulled by Blue Peter, the steam engine. And then that discoupled, and then a 47, which was on the other end, took us back down to Gloucester. That's the time when I used to live in Gloucester. And when we were going down the, what was it called? There's like a hill round Worcester way on the main line going down. And it was going over 100 miles an hour. It was tanking it, as we were saying. It was going a good one. See what I mean by that? 68. He's only got the top light on now, not the two bottom ones. Let's see. Yeah, weird how it does that. I don't know why it does it. Oh, so you live in Bedworth by Nuneaton. Yeah, I've been to Nuneaton Station. What's the one? Is it Tamworth, the one that's got the crossover? You get one line underneath going one way, and then there's a line on the top going the opposite way across, if you know what I mean. One's going like south to north, and then the other one's going east to west. That's Tamworth, isn't it? Is that Tamworth or was that Nuneaton? Can't remember which one it is. She bought an Apple laptop, £2.5 grand. I know it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, the laptop's not asking, but I've just seen the battery. Where's my charger thing? Plug it in there before it decides to die. Right there. Plug that in there. That's it. It's in. Yeah, it had. We we were going at some line in the middle of nowhere, and it stopped, and everybody like got off the train. Wasn't it a station? We were at the middle of nowhere, and people were taking photographs of it and all that. And then it started off going along, and then it went over these points, and one side of the wheel slipped, and then it got like a judder thing every time it's going out juddering. Yeah, because it was going like a normal pump pump, but it's going pump 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 pump. Yeah, one of the rods or something had slipped and bent. I carried on with it. The excuse was there was a new driver and the wheel slipped as it went over the points, one side. So I've got photographs of it somewhere, but I don't know where they are. They're not very good photos, if I remember right, because I only had one of those little cameras with the cube flash on top, where you have four flashes. I don't even remember those cameras. And they had like, your little film inside. You take 12 pictures, and only two of them are any good. You took it to Boots, get it exposed. Yeah, that was years ago. That was God, 1980, I think that was. Yeah. That's Nuneaton there. Yeah, I thought it would be. Yeah. Wow, that's ridiculous prices for a laptop. And I thought 400 quid was a lot of money. Reduced from 6. But 2.5 grand. Wow. I mean, they would be the same, wouldn't they? They'd have the same as a 16 RAM i5, or would there be a lot more? I know my phone I got now is 256 memory, because I used to get like 64, but this one's 256. But every time you do an update on the phones, that takes space. I don't know why it takes space, but it does. It's a pity you can't hear the sound of trains, because they're going over the points in. You got that da 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 da. Yeah. But the end of that video is good with that Dartic going around. Because no one told me you could hear the trains. I didn't think you could, but then those lights have come on the bottom now. On the 68, have they? Yeah, the bottom lights have come on now. Oh, I don't know. A lot of cash, yeah. Rather have a holiday. Because a laptop, I mean, they don't last that long. They don't last that long. If you have it for like 6 years, even that, having it that long, you got there'd be something 10 times better. I mean, yeah, I only bought a laptop a couple of years ago, but it was second hand. It was 200 odd quid. It did it all right. But as soon as I started doing these live streaming, it couldn't do anything. It was so slow, you know. Well, that's what Steve at Worthington Model Railway, he lives in the States, and he said he doesn't own any Apple products. You know, so yeah. But they must sell a lot of them. So yeah. I mean, I've got an iPad, but it's a bit old now. I need to change that. But I don't think I would ever use it, so I'm going to use it on the plane for the holiday when we go Cape Verde, because a 6 hour flight can be 6.5 hours, and there's no entertainment on the plane. Good evening, Ian. So it's rubbish, that is. I've got to move. That's a good picture, isn't it? We'll swap this. We'll swap this one. Change the camera on this one. Don't know what this one is, but this one come on. We've had that one on already. It's that one. Oh, it's that one. We don't really want that one, do we? No. In fact, I can move that one too. Do, 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 do. How's that? It's a bit wonky, isn't it? Need to put something underneath that. What have we got? What have we got? A bit. How's that? Oh, that's not too bad. I'll put those like that now. You get a better picture. There you are. There you are. One side there. There's another angle on the straight. That's not a bad picture. So look at that. Let's go solo. Does nobody want to join in tonight? Are we all shy again? Can we have somebody else, somebody new? Yes, that's. I'll put the lights on it. There's the lights. That way. There you are, your lights are changing. Nice locomotive. The the bits on the top, I've glued them all down except the one with the motor bit in. That's not glued, but the rest are because they kept moving around and falling off. So I've glued them. Right, we'll take that back off solo. It's any locomotive you want going around. I can take the Daltic off and put a class 37 or a 57 or a couple of 20s, anything. Not an MPV. I did a lot of running last night. I think that was going around for 3 hours. You saw that going around last night, Chris? Yeah, I've got all the lights for that crossing. Got to do it, but if I'm going to change all the other part, I may have to use that sort of. Then again, it'd be on a curve. I'll get round it. Good evening, Mark. 2 nights in a row we're doing a live stream. Nothing on telly. So I thought, well, I might as well do a live stream, as you do. Are you going live on Thursday? Same time? You can click on the link, Mark, if you want to, and come and join and tell everybody about your fantastic museum. The link is in the chat just above. You're on at 7:30. Put there on the screen. 2 seconds. Yeah, that's on Thursday night at 7:30. He's on for an hour, and then it's me at 8:30. Okay, I'll just take that back off. There you are. I just thought, what's his name? Ben's not in tonight. Was Ben on Jason's stream? Can't remember. And also, Brian's not here as well. Oh, what's that off? That's off. It's off the. Where's he? I've got a wheel. Where's that? 44. What is it? thought it was. Where's that screw? So like the front wheels of the Class 40 I've got here, I found them on the track the other day. And I thought, what are these for? And I've just realised what it's for. There was a screw here. Where's that screw gone? Got to put that somewhere, and I there. Ah, Mr. Skipson. Right. Where I've seen that screw. Where have I seen that screw? Oh, I don't know. Not there. So I'm not gone mad. I'm just talking to myself. No, it's not there. Can't find it. I will find it tomorrow. It's the front bogey wheels. Yeah, I need to get the screw. Oh, so that goes on that. Oh, so that part goes on there as well. Put that on tomorrow. Leave them up here. You been up there again today, Mark, doing your attic? When I first started doing my layout, I was up here like 9 o'clock in the morning to about 9 o'clock at night doing it. Having me lunch up here, going down, having me tea, and coming straight back up again. Yeah. Well, it's 2 years ago, that is now. Crazy how time flies. I'll look for that tomorrow. This needs charging, this one does. Nobody want to come and join me? I feel like a lost soul. So I'm just tucking myself in. The back's going a bit cold. Oh, that's better. Well, but it's still cold out in your loft doing that work. And I was up here a little bit this afternoon, and I thought, not going to put the heater on, but I could feel the difference when I went back down. My hands were cold, and it was warm in my lounge. I'm not even had the heating on. So yeah. Oh yeah, Mark had been round Alan's. That was yesterday, wasn't it? Didn't say how he got on. Did the water tank get moved okay, Mark? Oh, I can hear a train go past. Class 66, that is. Yeah. You can't hear it, but I can. The West Coast Main Line's only a matter of 5 minutes at the most. Yeah, just had a class 66 go past. It's had lots of freight. Yeah, that's two good pictures, aren't they? It's a long train at HST. Very long. I just thought, Andy's not here as well. My mate Andy. That's Hot Dog Pilot 63. He's most probably got his dressing gown on and his pipe and his slippers. But you know, he doesn't have a pipe, does he? And that hat. I think that was a railway hat he put on his video. Is it? It's Will, isn't it? Skip these. It's Will or Bill. That's naughty, Mark. You can't do that. What are you going to say? If you don't help me, you'll get no tea. Oh dear. Free labour. Can't really do that. Oh dear. His wasp hat. Yeah. He did. I didn't see that part of the video. And he said there was 2 wasps in it. He's lucky he saw the wasp, not like putting it on. Oh. I mean, I can't see the line from my place, but I can hear it. But if I go out the close and just go up the road, you can see the gap and you'd see him there. It's a pity you couldn't see him, but then again, I'd be looking out all the time. I think if I get the window done, I may able to see. But I won't have the window that side. The window will be this side. Yeah, because in the summer, on my left-hand side, the roof, which is the where the MPV is, that part of the roof has direct sunlight from about 1 o'clock in the afternoon till sunset. So that gets warm. And with the tiles on the roof are black or blacky grey, like a very dark grey, I think it's the wrong colour, they get even warmer. But there you are. They get free bed and board. So you'll be cracking the whip then, will you, Mark? Come on, pick that up. Do that. Do this. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't. You can't hear the trains, can you? No, because StreamYard don't let you do it. I could go into settings. Right. Audio. Cancel the echo thing out. Automatic just mic. Turn that off. Turn that up. Right. Tell me if you can hear the trains now. You may able to hear the trains now. I'm going to check myself. Oh, back there. Let's have a listen. Back there. Right, turn the sound on the Dartic, which is 5502. Right, turn the sound on the Dartic, which is 5502. You can hear the, one sec. No, you can't. Can you hear that? You can't hear that. I've turned off the echo cancelling, the automatic mic, and I put the stereo on. Turned off the echo cancelling, the automatic mic, and I put the stereo on. You can hear a lot of echo because I'm trying to listen to it. I'll leave it as it is at the moment. You can hear a lot of echo because I'm trying to listen to it. As it is. Yeah, it's a pity, really. You can hear a lot of echo because I'm trying to listen to it. Yeah, it's a pity, really. You most probably heard a bit of an echo in the background because I was listening to my phone, see if I could hear it. No, you can't. Because the sound is on the Delta. Right, I'm going to try. Right, one sec. Change that camera because I know the 4K was doing it. Let's see if we can hear it on the 4K. No, can't hear it. What's a pity. Hang on, if I change, hang on one sec. Audio. Audio. I'm going to change this to 4K. 1, 2. Right there, that's on the microphone off the 4K. I bet you. Let's come round again. Turns. Check the back. Counting 1, 2. Yeah, I've got slight echo, haven't we? I think I've got the sound all right on that now. Let's just listen. think I've got the same. Yeah, I have. Turn it down, so I can't hear myself speak. I may try on Thursday night just to use the that prison one, Prison Live, because I think I know how I did it to have the sound on, because it was really good to hear the sound of the trains. And if I can do that, but I'll need to find out how we invite people in onto the stream. Or I could do one night without that. I think you'll be a lot happy with the sound of the trains going around. That's it going out. There he goes. I change that camera back because we don't want to be looking at two things all at the same time, do we? All right. It was the top one, if I remember right. That's the one we had. Oh, that's better. I mean, it was a lot better qualities, like Anthony said about it's 1080 and it was 30 frames. It was good, really good picture. This is only at 720. Yeah, may do that. I'll try it out in the afternoon to see if it does it, and if it does it, I'll go on that. Nobody wants to join me tonight. It's no problem, Chris. It's no problem. Could be Tuesday night, early to bed. Yeah, I've been on here now for 1 hour and 12 minutes. You're making me suffer. What's this on? Old Road was just north of, I think that's supposed to be Chesterfield. He's putting an OE, and it should be IE. Can you hear the trains from your house, and can you get see? Teaching him skills for life. I'll leave it as it is, Chris. I mean, it's pretty really. I can hear all the bum 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 bum. You know, even like the data's coming past me now. And then when the data goes over the point, it's like a boom, 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 boom. Then the coaches go over, it's a dun, 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 dun. Because the data is, well, it's quite heavy. Yeah, I need to do my banks, all those brown banks, put some greeny on, some trees and stuff. But as like Jason said, it's not that warm enough yet in the loft because of the glue. I mean, when I did that one tunnel, 2 days, and on the third day, it was nearly dry. So I want to do the gap at the very end, and then the gap over by the main yard. Need to do that part, but I can't because of the. It just takes too long to dry. But I know it wouldn't take long a day to do the 2 areas. It's just the one bit at one end, and then there's 2 bits there, or 3. Will that take a day? Take about 2 days, I think, yeah. But up by that signal box at the very end of the layout, I've got those fronts of factories, if you know what I mean. Oh, somebody's come in. Who's this? It just says camera 2. Who be this? Here we are, Roger. It's Mark. Oh, hang on, let me put you on solo, Mark. Can you turn the camera sideways? Any chance of putting it sideways? I don't know what you call it.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, so you've got yourself a new water tank. No sound, Mark. Can't hear you. If you're talking,
Everybody hear me?
I bet you're relieved of getting that water tank at the end there now. You can stretch your arms out. That's a good size. I presume you're going to get yourself a hatch on that gap, because I'm gonna build myself one and put it on hinges. So when I'm up in the loft, I'll put the hatch down, because it is dangerous to have that hole there, because if you fall down the hatch, you will break a leg. Oh, what's this? No, we cannot.
Right, I don't know whether anyone can hear
Mark
me or
just
not,
sent me a
because I
private
can't hear
message.
anything.
No, we cannot hear you. No. So I do the talking. What I'm going to do, I'm going to
So in
chop
case you
all
can't
this
hear me,
down
yes, the tank's been
and
moved.
burn it all.
It was the last few
And that'll
colour.
have a way out. I presume you can hear me, Mark. Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen.
Beams to cut out.
Oh, it's back on again. It's back
Insulation to
on.
go up.
No, it's not. It's frozen.
And
Oh, it's
then
back on.
baseboards go in
No, we can't hear you,
after a
Mark.
bit of paint.
This is Mark's new roof space. He's going to build a state-of-the-art model railway. He's going to put us all to shame.
Okay. Okay, so also you can hear me. I can't hear anything, so I don't know what's going
I
on.
can't hear Mark then. You can hear him. I can't hear
Bernie
him.
switched his mic off
What's
again.
that?
So just I'll give you a look, come up to the loft, give you a little
I can't
update.
know. That's weird.
So from here, so there'll be a wall put up in front of that tank, and from that wall to the far wall will be about 39 feet, I think I measured it as. If you want to see something disgusting, that was our old water tank. All that.
Was there a lot of guns in there, the Mark? Oh, it's frozen again. I had my laptop on mute. That's why I didn't hear him. Yeah. I can hear Mark now if he's talking. Oh, what's gone there? What's he doing that for? Mark's gone. Oh, okay. That was quick. We've lost you, Mark. No, I had my laptop on mute. That's why I couldn't hear him. Sorry, guys. You were there going, oh, we can hear him. We can hear him. Ah. Don't know if he's going to come back. Can you come back, Mark? You able to come back? We're waiting for you, Mark. Yeah, it was. It does. It was keep dropping. It was, yeah. That's a good space now. With that water tank at the other end, that's made it a lot bigger. You're going to be a very, very busy boy. Yeah, I'll put you back on. I'll leave you like that. Oh, hang on.
That's better. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you as well.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I was heard or not.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, everybody could hear you, but I couldn't hear you because I had my laptop on mute. But now I think changed it. I can hear you now. It's perfect.
I think I gave everybody the update from the loft here.
Go on, it's all yours. I'm just going to nip to little boy's ring.
All right, I'll take over.
Yep. Yeah, on little boy's room. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
So I'll give everybody the run through of what my sort of plans are. You probably heard it before if you've been on my live streams the past couple of weeks, but this sort of area here, this is about a run of, I think this is about 29 foot. So I was thinking of having 4 tracks coming around into here. We're going to have like a steam shed down this end and a station. And then the other side of the station will be TMD. So it'll be sort of more modern at one end going towards steam at the other. And then that'll be some scenics on around. And then it'll come around behind this chimney breast here. And it'll come out from a tunnel here. And this is where I want to have an embankment, an aqueduct, go across a river, valley, perhaps back into a tunnel, mountain area, back into a scenic area. And then in front of the tanks here, it'll be sort of flat area to make that some sort of industrial area because I want it easily cleared in case I need to get into the tanks for whatever reason. So idea of a power station, cement work, steel work, something like that. And then going back into a bit of scenery and around this chimney breast back into the station. There'll be 2 levels. So the lower level will just be storage. And then along here, where I have different levels, I'll probably tie the 2 levels in together. So I'll have, I'm going to have 2 up and 2 down tracks going up. So if I do a 1 in 60 run, that gives me a nice gentle incline to get to the scenic level. That's the idea anyway. So any questions, pop them in the comments.
I've got a question. What insulation are you putting behind those? I presume you're putting board on this side, but what insulation are you putting on the other side? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's dropped out again. Ugh. Oh, he's back again. You dropped out again, Mark.
Yeah, sorry about that. As I say, I haven't wired the internet up into here yet, so I haven't got my router and everything set up here permanently. So I'm running off like 4G, which is quite bad in this area. So
with
I keep dropping off.
With those boards you got there, I presume you're putting insulation on the other side and then you're putting a board at this side, are you?
Well, what I'm going to do there, because at the moment it's just got like the fiberglass insulation going along there. That's only 4 inches at the moment, so I'm going to roll another 4 inches along there. That'll bring that up to 8 inches, which is the recommended. And then what I'm going to attach to these all the way along and all the way up the rafters and over the new collar beams and back down is I'm running
Yeah.
50mm insulation board with plasterboard on top.
Yeah,
So
that'd be a good idea.
that'll just be pinned all the way around. All the joints will be taped and sealed, and then I'm just going to paint over that. I'm not going to plaster it. I'm just going to paint over it. So it'll be painted all white.
That should keep you warm in the winter and cooler in the summer.
Yeah, not that it gets very warm here in the summer. We might have 1 or 2 days where the temperature gets up, but other than that, no, it doesn't get very warm. So the whole idea is that if I'm up here and I heat the place with the insulation, it'll keep the heat in.
Also, it'll keep the house warmer as well.
It will do, yeah.
I've noticed that since putting all these boards down, and I've got okay, but I think I should change it. But I've noticed it has warmed the house up more.
So you can see here I've wired in.
In the morning, the frost is on the houses, right?
Yeah.
The houses by me and across the road, you can see where the heating's on in the house, and like the frost is melting. And I go out in my garden and have a look at mine, and mine's still all white. During summer, it's keeping the heat in. Good evening, Anthony. Good evening, Alan.
So you can see I've wired in some extra sockets. I've got cables run here for network as well. So
what's that pillar for then?
What that there? That's another chimney breast.
Oh, it's quite small.
Yeah, but that's because it's going that way, whereas the other chimney is going that way.
Ah.
So anyway, I'm going to have to pop off now because now my phone's about to die. I've just gone down to 1%, so I'll say goodbye before I disappear again.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining.
That's no problem. I'll catch you all again.
No, thank you very much. No, it's nice to see you.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. That was very nice of Mark to show. I envy him really, because when you start building it gives you like a spring in your foot, to see bits finish, and it's nice. It's good. I'm looking forward to doing my bit I've got, but there you are. It's to find a time to do it. Got to go and get the boards in first. What I think when I've done it, it's going to look a lot better there than what it does on the rest of the layout. I think you get better as you go along, don't you? Like my soldering skills are a lot better nowadays, and knowing where to put your wires and all that. Because at the moment, the layout, the wires are virtually everywhere. But I know I can do the wires in both ends, and then put one like both ends, and then not having to have all wires all over the place, and have it all more tidy as well. And also by lifting all that, I'm going to build a bit of a fiddle yard underneath for the lower level, so I can have trains on the lower level that if I need them, I can bring them up instead of just having all dotted around the layout, not on the track. And I'll most probably put switches in the fiddle yard to make the lines not live. So when I want to bring a locomotive, I'll flick a switch, make the line live to bring it out. And if I put another locomotive back in that with all its carriages or wagons, I turn it off, so they're not just sat on the track live. That's another idea I'm going to do. We like the sheds, have them all on one set of wire. So like if I'm moving somewhere, I turn them on. Because I don't know if it damages the decoders by having it just sat on live wire live all the time. I presume it could burn them out. Because they do get warm, the locomotives. They do get warm. There you are. Chris has put the link in for you to join if you feel that you want to come and join. It's free. There's no charge. That's a good shot, that is. That MPV does actually look good on camera because it is weathered as well. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put that on solo. A bit of a closer look. You can actually see it is actually weathered. I'll bring it along a little bit. Stopping there, you can see it's. You can see where it says Britain on it. Did Britain? Yeah. Clearing Britain's railways, but you can't read the railways because of the weathering, and like it's all slightly weathered on the bottom. Oh, that's good because I've got the what's the wagons called? What are they now? 66. This one. Hutton class 66, 6623. Don't know if you can see him right down the end there. I just put the lights on. He's going to come up. He is coming. Bring him up slowly. He's a Freightliner, the new, well, that newest. And I did notice today, Akula Scale have just released 2 more Class 50s that you can buy. They've released the green one, the one that I gave away on the my prize giveaway in October. Forgot who won that. So there's 66, which is a Hatton class 66 with sound. You can't hear the sound. It has got sound. It's the orange. Oh, the orange car. What's it stop for? Oh, you've got the leaf cleaner. You know, that's all weather. That is really, really. Oh, it's moving the camera. Sorry, moved the camera. Forgot the camera's that close to the rails. Right, here we go again. Yeah, I can see the they're really weathered, if you know what I mean. Because I've got the extra tankers on it. And I'll run that on Thursday night. I'll put 2 66s on it. If I put one of them, I've got a couple which are weathered. Yeah, I think that'll look quite good if I put that on with another one. Because they do get very, very dirty. The the locomotives on it because you to get 37s doing it. And I've noticed recently there's been a lot of 66s doing it. I've got this one which is weathered. I've got another one which is really weathered. Somewhere. That one's yeah, and if not, I'll put the cleaner one on the front and then the weathered one at the back to make it, because they do get really, really grubby. I'm surprised they don't clean them more often because sometimes you see it, they've watched where the number of the engine, so you can still read the number, but like the rest of the loco is dirty, really dirty. Yeah, we'll make this Thursday then a double header. So our every locomotive will be a double header. Yeah, could put a couple of 20s on, a couple of 37s, and then a couple of 66s. Good evening, Roy. Yeah, we could do that. I'll take that back a bit. That's a nice 66, that one. Don't think I've run that much. I think that needs a running. There's quite a few I don't run. Yeah, that could have a nice running session. See, I've started that out now, but you can't hear it, which is, yeah, because they've got more. It's the factory sound. Yeah, so, very basic because they've got the MR. Is it MR? Speakers in, very basic. But I've got a DRS, which is whether I'm not, if I remember right. Well, that's a Bachmann, isn't it? That's a Bachmann. Yeah, I always try to. Yeah, no problem. Right, it's good video. I think you should do the Class 92 review because you'll have your own way of doing it. I think you should do it yourself. I mean, some reviews on those are completely rubbish. I think you'll do a good one because you're very good at explaining things. Yeah, but the Hatton 66, I've bought some which are, I think, about 15 of the 24 are factory fitted sound. Well, I've got the same speaker fitted in the other ones, and I've got the decoder, which has got the same sound file, and they sound exactly the same. Because there is a video I've done with comparing the factory fitted sound and the other chip I've got, and they're exactly the same. Same bass, same sound, everything. All the horns are all the same. It's just a complete copy. They are really good. I like it when you set them off and you get the engines going a lot before they actually move, but you can't hear it. So I've just turned that to 10, and it's revs in there, and it's not moving yet. Oh, it's just starting to move now. In fact, if I put in, they're not any charging. Oh. I'll charge these up. So take that out. Because I did put these, my wireless mics, I did put one in a wagon once, if you remember that one live stream I did, and let the locomotive go around the layout with the speaker on. It sounded quite good. Can I put that? No, I can't do that. We'll do that. I'll turn that off. We'll do that in about 5 minutes time. Let those two receivers charge up, and then I'll go and put the microphone by there, and you will hear that 66 then. I'll just take him back a bit. Stop him there. Turn him back round. Yeah, give that 5 minutes to charge up a bit, and then I'll put there, and you will hear it. You will hear it. I do not have any 156. I do not have. I used to have a 350 London Midland, but I got rid of it because I looked and I thought, nah. And I'm gonna get rid of these class 90s, is it? Yeah, 90, 037 and 90, wherever it is, the Freightliner one, because I'm not gonna have any electric trains on my layout. I will still keep my class 803, is it? The GWR I've got. I'll keep that because that actually still runs on these as well, because that's half and a half. So I should do that. We'll let that charge up a bit. But that needs charging. My actual phone needs charge 13. Ooh, that's low. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put that camera in a cradle. Right. Going to go in this cradle here and get the. Where can I put? I'll put them where we had him the other night. The last night. On the edge. That's the shot we had, wasn't it? That's the shot we had last night. At the end of the platform. They can't put it on. Yeah, because you can see the ones come around now. That's a 68. Yeah. That's all right. Microphone. No, I won't use a mic. I'll see if it runs off that way. Right. That off there. So I'm just plugging things in. My phone's virtually going to die. Oh, so the red, it's gone into savers mode. That's on charge now. Yeah, we'll give that a couple more minutes and then I'll get you. You will hear it because this microphone is quite good. I'm not using my Yeti tonight. I'm just coming off a laptop. The sound is quite good if I remember right. Let's just check. Sound is quite good if I remember right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's quite good. I don't know why. Because before I used the laptop before, the sound was not that good. But this is good. All right, good night then, Mark. See you Thursday, 7:30. Donegal Dad Rail does a live stream on a Thursday night at 7:30. for 1 hour. And then at 8:30, it's me again. I will not be doing a live stream tomorrow night. I'm going to have a night off. See, I'm on my StreamYard. I'm not metered because, like Alan uses StreamYard. That's Buckland Junction. You get 20 hours, and he's actually used his 20 hours. I forgot an extra hour at one time. It's why you see Alan using OBS and StreamYard. But if you notice, my StreamYard symbol is just StreamYard. It's not got that bird. A duck, is it? Yeah, I'm going to put my feet out. Well, I thought we were going to all go down the pub. I haven't been in a pub for years. No, hang on. Last time I went to a pub. God, I can't remember. Oh, hang on. Went in the pub with Alison, didn't I, that one Saturday afternoon? I think it was just before Christmas. That's right. We went out for a Christmas drink. I think I had 4 pints. Would be. That was it. It's expensive going out for a drink now. It's like £4.50 a pint. It's expensive. You can get rid of 50 quid really easy. Well, with Alison, you can. She has double Bacardis and Coke. We'll go when I come down to Dover, Alan. We'll go out to your local, and we'll tip a couple of pints down our necks, and we'll pick up a couple of loose women. That's your home, innit? Pub, Mike. As we say, it's got. Sorry. What? Don't know that. God, embed it. Right, let's just see. They should have enough charge in them now. Right, I'm gonna have to check. Right, audio. Right, this one. We got plugged in for a bit longer. Right, connector map. On. Yeah, they're both connected. Plug that in. Hopefully it goes over to this mic. Plugged in. Let's just check audio. Settings, audio. Now that could be it. Yeah, I think that could be it. Right, let's just go and put him by the 66 and plug him on that. There. Right then. Hopefully you will able to hear this. Let's just check. Audio. Mic, not that one, not that one, that one. It's gone over to the smart technology microphone, which is that one. Yep. Right then, let's just put this into that. 660 is ready. Let's just put this. Okay, well, let's start the 66 and see if we can hear it. You can't. Right. It will be on here somewhere. Audio. It's the one here, isn't it? The rack, where it is. Yeah. Where's that then? Where's that then? Ah, hang on. Okay, yes. Done that now. Okay, sorry. Right. Yes. What can we do now? Give me 2 secs, lads. Give me 2 secs. Two secs, lads. 6 lads. 6 lads. Hands that off. Go back in. Audio. Hands that off. Go back in. It's not giving me the option for that. 4J, no. Back in. It's not giving me the option for that. I'll have to find out how to do that because it's not letting me do that. No. I'll have to. No, it's not letting me do that. One, two, three. Yeah, you can all hear me. 2, 3. Ah, hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. No, you can't hear it. I'll look at this. Right, turn it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll look at this. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can hear me slightly in the background because I'm trying to listen to it through my phone. No, can't do it. I will look at that and I will get it going. Got to keep all my customers happy. I think I've got to go into the settings of the laptop to recognize this this wireless. I'll charge them up while they're here. I don't know if I do them. And then I think then the StreamYard will recognize it. Turn it on. I'm not going to do that now because we have had it going before, so we would do that. I'll get it done for Thursday. Yeah, because the sound's all right, isn't it? You can hear me loud and clear. Yeah, Andrew says loud and clear. Yeah, I'll get that done. Where could we put that to make it look better? Right, so I can put that. Train going on that. Oh, we've got train going out. We've got that again. There. How's that? April wants to go on any better. Right. Yeah, there's that. Got to put those lights up on this side. I've got to put lights in the middle. Yeah, that's okay-ish. Ish. Maybe that's slightly a bit more. Yeah, that's better. It's a better picture. Should have put that on solar before that got there. Too slow. Too slow. Just going to check you can hear me properly. You've got more than 100 subs now, Andrew, haven't you? You've got more than 100 subs, yeah. You must be, I think we would have gained 4 tonight. I don't know how many you've got. I can have a look. You've got 102 subs now, Andrew. He's got 100 special subs. That's good. And soon you'll be on 200 subs. Yeah. And then a couple of weeks later, you'll be on 500. I lost a sub today. I don't know if I've gained it back. Goes up and down like a yo-yo. No. Back on 558. See the sign you can see there says Crossways Point Junction. I've got to get these lights put up proper. We'll let the HST come through. That's actually quite a good shot because you can see the trains come down the straight, then come along here. See, that train's too long for the platform. Too long. Take that off. There you are. We'll put that back a bit more. See, earlier on when I brought that 68 over that point, it stopped. Now it's just gone back over the point and it didn't stop. I think they do it to wind me up. They have got their own mind what they want to do. Yeah. I wonder if I put this on that. We can't see it now. Look, that cuts it off there, don't I? Don't like that. Don't like that. Yeah, how about that? You should watch Roy's channels. He put some good videos on. Very good. Because you were what were you fiddling around on? What was it? Inside so what was it? You putting it they need to watch the end of the video because you had one engine apart on a class 68. I remember right. I think were you putting a driver in? Can't remember. God, 11 o'clock already. I've been on 2 hours. Jesus, don't feel like I've been on 2 hours. No, I don't feel like 2 hours up here. Crazy. Oh God, the numbers have dropped to 9. What's going on? The night is still young. God, I feel peckish. Don't know why I feel peckish for. A big tea. BRB. Be right back. Oh, be right back. That's it. Yeah, be right back. Not many people joined in tonight. I've only had 2 people. No, actually, 1. Mark. And last night, I had loads in last night. Crazy. I think they may be saving us for Thursday night. I'm going to have to get that picture sorted so I can bring it up on my virtual background. I will put it up on Solo so you can have a proper look at the photo. It's a very good photo. Very similar to what Anthony puts up now and again. Yeah, because I've got that one on the. Have I? No, not got that one up here. No, and I need to. No, I won't do that today. We'll keep it clean tonight. Sound like Tommy Cooper? Not like that. Just like that. Not like that. Just like that. Oh dear. It's crazy. All these comedians in certain stars, they die so young. You know, come 70, people die. Well, I can't. I don't be dead in 10 years. We'll last longer. So they had that. There's a plane. It's like the Hurricane and the Spitfire, but it is 2 propellers, one on each of the wings. Forgot what it's called, and they're making one. There's none of them flying at the moment. And there's this guy. He's 100 years old. He's an ex-pilot on these planes, and they said they should have the plane up in the air in 4 years. And he said, "I don't think I'll be here in 4 years." They're like, okay, what was it called? It was on our local news. I can remember the picture of it. And it's made of wood. And it flies very, very fast. Why are we getting click, click, click? Oh, yeah. Check the track. Oh. Yes, I pit a driver in the 68. Oh, you put a driver in the 68. Yeah, I've got 4 Class 68s, and there's 2 of them not got drivers. Because when you have those on, you can the cab rail lights up, and you need a driver in it. I need you to do 2 of mine. Well, TransPennines not got one, and one of my Chiltern, the same as you've got. Because I've got 2 silvers, 1 TransPennine and 1 DRS. Yeah. What we could do is we'll stop the Delta the next time round, and we'll let the Class 24 go round. What's in the station? So the Delta number is 55. 5502. That's it. I'll stop that in the station, and then we'll let the Class 24 go around for a while. Pull in those special coaches. I may have to move that camera because I think it may be hanging over this line. But the data should be going into the station now. Just coming past it, slow it down. There he goes, past the camera now. Stop him right there. Seven oh one. Right. Loco 9701. Lights on, go. He's off. Just put that on solo for 2 seconds. There's the HST, and there's a 68. Will we get to see the 68? No, we won't. We won't. Take that back off solo because the 68 now is coming down the straight. I'll put him on solo so you can see him a bit better because you only see the back of him when he goes past the next camera. That's 97201. You don't get to see because the HST gets in the way. I'll do it on the next time round. Oh dear. I've got another coach to go on the back of the Class 24, but I'm actually in the process of putting a flashing light in the back. If I put the 4K, See in comparison for they are. You can see him there. I think it was that one, wasn't it? The one I had on. It's that one, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll let him go out there and then I'll. It's this one, wasn't it? It's the one. Now we're going to, is he there yet? Here he is. Here he is. Here he comes. He's going to be really close here. He's just coming out. Going past the camera now. I mean, that is a Bachmann. I mean, there is one on eBay for sale, but the only problem is 500 quid. And I ain't paying that for it. I've offered the guy 350. I said I'll pay a 350 straight away. Just said no. Well, that's what they're worth, 350, not 500 quid. So just have to wait. One day, one may come on. And if I do get it, if I do get one, that one will be for sale. That's actually got Staying Alive as well. In fact, can we get? Come on, let us see him solo, please, please. Yeah, here we go. That's a Bachmann version, and that's got Staying Alive on that one. Not sound fitted, but DCC fitted with Staying Alive. Yeah. Smooth the MP vac a bit. There you are. That's better. Not too close up front to do that. He's fine. Go back a bit more. There would be okay. That's fine. So just checking it wasn't going to be onto that the point. So when the class 24 came down, it wasn't going to have him. In fact, where's the class 24? He's coming up past the camera now. Coming back up by the station, out and about. That's good, that is. That's good. Ah, Steve Worthington. Good evening to you. That good evening, yes. You're about 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock at no, 6:15 at night where you are. The man with lots of Jaguars. Yeah, we've got some different trains running tonight than what we did last night. You have a GWR HST. There's a Acutus Guild. Oh no, that's not running anymore. So doubt it. That's up in the station. You've got a Bachmann Class 24, and you've got a different 68. 68 could actually put a Hatton. You could put a Hatton on the silver bullets. But in fact, that's what we'll do. Loco 6808. When he comes round by me, I'll change it. In fact, what should we put on? We got a magnet on this one. Yeah, we'll put this one on. Come on, get past. $68, you're going to stop. Come off. So it's so much easier with these magnetic couplings. Right, put you there. Bring it back. That's 6618. 6618, am I right? I think it is. It's not that number. Is 6218. Yeah, 6218. Here we go. It's my weathered class EWS, class 66. You will see him go past the camera on your left hand side, Bernie Crossways. He's just going to be coming into shot in a minute. He's just coming into shot now. It's the Hatton class 66. Weathered a lot. Nice. I like it. And he comes round again. I'll put him on solo so you can see. I'll put him on solo when he goes up through the station. It's a nice locomotive. It's very nice. It was professionally weathered. I bought it off. Who did I buy it off? I bought it off somebody, and it came with a piece of paper, all their stuff. If you want more locomotives weathered, contact us. Right, I'll put that on solo so you can have a better look at him. Or don't you dare get in the way, HST. I thought I'll stop him. So you all get the pass. Right, here he comes. I'll put him slowly on number 4 step. It's a nice locomotive. Oh, that 24 that comes around. Ah, that 20. Oh, we still see it. He's weathered a lot. I'll take him off. We'll have a better look when he goes back round on the other side. In fact, I could actually put the 4K and get him down, coming down that straight. You should have to see the other side of him. So leave that there. That's that one. 4K, which is that one. If I put that one on solo. See what I mean? It's really quick. This laptop is really, really quick. Crazy. Yeah, this is just DCC fitted. He's got a speaker in it, but I've not got the chip. I need to get a chip for him. There you are. Nicely weather that is. God, the HST again. Oh. HST's taking the starlight, innit? Just wants to be me. Take me. Crazy. So does anybody want to come on before I end this stream? Not ending it right now, in the next 20 minutes, I think. Anybody want to come on? Can listen to somebody else's voice instead of mine? There's no charge. Don't be shy. Give it a try. I'm going to have to get the sound worked out on this because that HST sounds lovely going over these points. It just it's crazy sound, crazy. It's a real pity. I'll give you a different camera angle. Right, that one. No, not that one. I want the. Let's do that one then. No, it's not that one. Hey, where's that camera then? That's the. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, because I moved it, didn't I? Ah, stupid me. Right, we'll do that one then. We'll have that one on for a while. We can do a close-up on that then. As the HST. And then you should get. He's a little bit behind, but he is coming. You'll see him coming where it says StreamYard on the picture. You'll see the class 66 appear in a minute. When this has gone past as class 24, you should see the 66 coming into shot. But it's coming into shot now, it should be. I'm getting that sorted, Alan. I've got to play around with it this afternoon. I may be using it on Thursday night. I've got to find out how you invite people in. Anyway, here we are. Here's the class 66. He's lost his wagons. Oh, backwards. Gonna go back and pick his wagons up. Slowing down a bit in a minute. Yeah, I've got to get same put in that because it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's just going to get there. You'll see it actually connected to Silver Bullets because it's just below StreamYard. It's just stop. And he's connected up to him. Bring him around, and now he's off. So that's with these magnetic couplings. You haven't got to check to see if they will connect up. They do connect up straight away. It should be around after that HST. Here we are then. Here he comes. Number 66218. And the other Hattons, those two Freightliners, they're both Hattons. And they're both sound fitted as well. Yeah, it's a nice locomotive, that is. Really nice. think my thing for Thursday, between now and Thursday, I'm going to oil all the ARC wagons. Also, I've got a load of EWS wagons, so should have the EWS 66 pulling those, shouldn't I? I think I'll get those all ready for Thursday night, so you can see different things. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at the other one, but it's getting it. It's easier, but it's getting the grip of it, if you know what I mean. Getting it to work properly, knowing what you're doing. Because I know how all the StreamYard works. It's easy to do. I could put more cameras up, but two's enough for tonight. I mean, if I had 2 people on my stream, there'd be 4 pictures up there, but nobody wants to come in. You're all being shy. I mean, I could give it another 5 minutes, and if no one comes in, I'll turn it off. I have been on for nearly 2.5 hours. Yeah. I should have a light there. Where's my light? Does this light it up better? Yeah, that lights it up better, doesn't it? Let's see now when the trains go past. We'll have the HST. Here we go. You should have to see the HST banner now, because I put that bright light up there. Let's go this on solo for 2 secs. Yeah, you can see that better, can't you? More brighter. And actually makes it give it a better picture, doesn't it? I mean, that 3308, if I remember right. 3308. Lights on. There you are. Got the lights on that carriages now. Just wait. The HST 6618. I'll get him a little bit faster because he's. But no, he'll be all right, won't he? He'll be all right. The HST is going to come up again, and the 66 should be following. I can hear 66 go past now on the main line. In fact, it's not that, is it? It's 6218. So I'm just trying to get this 66 up here before the HST. What I'm going to do, I'm going to slow him down a bit when he comes around the corner. And let the HST go past. The HST is going to catch up. In fact, no, he's not going to catch up. There you are. And that's the 66. Nice, that is. It's surprising you put a better, more light. It makes the picture more clearer, sharper. Yeah, that's really good, that is. So I'll take that back off. What's that put? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice comment. That I'm gonna have to show everybody. You must have had a lot of beer to write that. I do enjoy your streams on your layout, mate. Oh God, Alan. Yeah, the paying. I mean, this is £8.20 a month. You don't get no limit, and like picture's really good, I think. You're back, are you, Randall? Nice to see you back. We're not stopping on much longer because nobody wants to join me. So it's actually quite warm up here now. 19 degrees. I need to turn that heater off. So it's a pity I can't get the sound up here for you because it sounds really good. Especially when the HST, when it goes over this point here, you can hear it go da 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 da. You can't hear it. Pity, really. Yeah. You can come on, Randall, if you want to. No problem. I'm not going to stop on for much longer. Not long you can. The link was there. It's in the chat. I don't know if. Oh, God, you're here. Are you going to show your face? You're on.
Hey, Billy.
You're there. You're there. You're on.
Well, yeah, what's going on?
Not a lot. Just trains going around my light and a big bright light.
Yeah,
I'll move that light.
I just got home. I had to take Dad to his doctor's appointment today, and we just got back, so spent a whole day in town. So
It's like the moonlight on the layout. This light's very bright. I'll turn it off. Have you finished work now? That's it, done for the day.
say again.
I said, have you finished work now? You're done for the day.
Oh no, I'm the only driver left on the board.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
What time you be finishing then?
No, I had to take most of the day off because I had to take my dad to the doctor.
Ah. Good evening, Mark. Hamilton Model Railway. I said earlier on, I thought Mark was going to be around. Now he's appeared. You can come on, Mark, if you want to just quickly say hello. I'm only going to be on for the next 10 minutes, and that's it. Not doing any more. I've been on over 2.5 hours, mostly on my own tonight. Nobody wanted to join. Well, they did.
I would have joined you sooner, but we was up there at the doctor's office, and I didn't want to be trying to
Brando,
disturb everybody there. So
when I do a live stream, it doesn't mean you have to join every time. Join if you feel you want to join. Join. You don't have to, you know. And if you like listen to my voice all the time, no problem. But the only way to shut me up is to come on. Oh dear. I'm going to turn that heat off. It's warm up here. Oh.
Well,
Right. Back. Come on in, Mark. Come and say hello quickly. I'm working and list. Oh, you're working. Oh, you're at work, are you, Mark? No problem, mate.
as soon as I get my old space cleaned up here, I'll show you what I've got tore down here right quick before I have to jump off.
Yeah, sorry, Ronald. Mark said he'll come on when he's off on a Thursday. He said he will come on.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but no, he was going to come on the other Thursday, but I didn't do the stream because it's just too cold up here. When we had that real cold weather in the UK, and that silly cold.
Yeah, it's kind of cool off too. It's kind of raining a little, kind of misting rain a little bit outside.
Well, here the weather here is 4 degrees outside,
Whew,
partly
it's
cloudy.
pretty chilly.
4 degrees, that's warm.
Oh, it is? Oh, 4 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Which
I thought
is
you meant 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and I was like, woo.
that's about 38, isn't it? 38. Yeah, yeah. Above
Yeah, it's still a
freezing,
little chilly, but
4
ain't
degrees
bad.
above, and then it's going to be 11 degrees over the weekend. Well, that's warming up. Yeah, the weather's fine. And that -8, -9 degrees at night. Oh, that was cold.
Yeah, I'll kind of show you right quick what I'm working on right here. So there's kind of my mess right there.
Oh, you have been taking some of it apart.
Yeah, I took apart this, well, right there's the frame of that Proto 1000 Erie built booster unit. This was the one that's been giving me problems.
What was wrong with it?
Well, it's got some kind of gear problem, but I think I might have found out what it is. It's been over lubricated, and the lubrication's so old that it's starting to harden up. It's starting to gel.
Ah,
So, so I'm gonna have to clean all that up and put some fresh lubricants in it. So I'll probably have to do the other truck too. I imagine the other truck's like that as well. But this one right here has been the one that's been giving me the issues.
what sort of engine is it?
It's a Proto 1000. They call it an Erie built. It's a Fairbanks Morse
Have you got the
locomotive.
body?
I can show you the A unit. Right there's the A unit.
Oh, that's it. Oh, it's your big monster things. Ah,
Yeah.
God, they're wicked.
I'll tell you what, it's a
I mean,
mean looking son of a gun right there.
I like the look of them, but like I could not put one of those on my layout. It'd just look strange. It'd be strange.
I'll tell you what, it handles pretty good. It handles my layout pretty good. So
The one you were showing us the other night with all the steps, that looked really good.
yeah.
And I said, what is that? What was the front of the train for? You said it's a toilet.
Oh yeah, the SD60F, the little thing that comes out from underneath the cab, that silver looking piece. Yeah, that's where the that's for the toilet where they hook it up and drain the toilet out. So or the septic tank.
The lengths of your trains and the miles they do.
Yeah.
Wow. Do they have like cooking areas where they can warm up food?
From what the guys have told me, only the Canadian National and Canadian Pacific engines have hot plates in them where they can cook food.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you would need it, wouldn't you? You need it, definitely.
Yeah. Some of the locomotives still don't even have refrigerators in them.
Do they?
Yeah, some of them don't. Most all the current BNSF engines have them. The Y cabs. I'm not sure about what's left of their second generation locomotives. I don't know how many of those have fridges in them, but
Union Pacific.
Yep, it's a good looking engine right there.
It is. It's a monster.
And boy, it's got a headlight on it. My goodness.
Which ones have the bell on then? What models are those?
Which ones have the bell?
Yeah, the ones that go through like towns. They always ring the bell, don't they? Ding, ding. You know.
Well, the Chicago Northwestern engines had a gong bell on the nose, and it's. I'm trying to think how to explain it, but if you look on those, they have this big round kind of like a school bell type thing on the nose.
It's quite a big bell, isn't it? It's quite a big
Yeah,
bell.
they call it a gong bell is what they call it.
It's just to warn the people in the town, isn't it? The train's coming through.
Yeah, I mean they use it in places too where they can't use their air horns. Most of the engines though, they have a little bell just in front of the fuel tank. So
Yeah, I've seen it on films, that sort of stuff.
of course, a lot of the new engines they use an electronic bell called an e-bell, but
I didn't know that.
yeah, the as far as the BNSF engines are concerned, the ES44s, the ET44s, the SE78s, all have e-bells on them. And some of the ones they've rebuilt, they've took off the mechanical bell and stuck an e-bell on them. So not all of them, but some of them.
It's still 19 degrees up here. It's warm.
And right here, I'll show you. Right there is the booster unit, or the shell off the booster unit right there. So
that's what that acts like a double header, then, does it?
Yeah. In real life, these would actually be considered one locomotive back in the day. So all the info on this engine, these engines produce 2,000 horsepower apiece. So you put these two together, you're looking at 4,000 horsepower.
Wow.
Together.
4,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Of course, now you're getting, I mean, now you're over 4,400 horsepower with just one locomotive. You don't need to, but yeah. So, and
would they, if those two were operating on a train, would they put another two on, or would they just have those two?
Well, I'm not as familiar with how they would do these older engines back in the day, but yeah, they would probably add more. I've seen photos of engines similar to this that would have a GP or SD units attached to them. So,
that's crazy. 4,000. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I was telling Eagle Creek last night, you know, that double empty coal train had 10 engines on it. Now, granted, not all of them were running, but if they were all running, you would probably looking at each one's over 4,000 horsepower, so you would be, you know, between 43 and 4,400. So I'd say you would probably be knocking on about 4,500 or 45,000 horsepower if they were all running.
45. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's rough estimate. That's probably not an exact number, but that's pretty close to what you'd be looking at.
Crazy. Yeah, they all look like monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Ours look like little weeny things.
Well, I mean, even these here, you put these up right next to a Dash 9 or a Tier 4 Devo, these things are little compared to them.
God. Crazy.
I mean, I've got, right there, you can see right there, I've got one of the Tier 4s in the box and a Gevo. I could stick a Gevo on the rear of this engine. It'll just tower over it, over this UP one.
So why do they have taller ones then? Why is that? Is it just because the engine's bigger, or?
Yeah, that's mainly it. The locomotives just got bigger and heavier and more powerful. That's really the main reason. And as they got bigger, they needed more cooling. They needed more, pretty much everything. So the engines would get bigger as they came out with more horsepower.
Crazy. And they will pour what? a 5 mile train? Or would it be?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you get 5 or 6 of them on there. Yeah, you could be looking at about 3 mile long trains pretty easy. 3 or 4
Yeah.
mile.
So what's the longest they do then? Is it 5
The
miles?
the longest train they ever ran here was a double. They call it. They go by symbols here on the Thayer sub. They have the Z trains, which are our fastest and lightest trains, and those are primarily double stack and trailer on flat car trains that have to reach their destination in a certain amount of time. So those trains are typically not very heavy and they're not very long, but they have a ton of power put on them. Their horsepower to ton ratio is almost obscene.
And we've got somebody else who's just decided to join in. Better late than never. Andrew.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew. And then you got
Are you in bed or something? Oh dear. Oh, it's gone off.
Yep. And then what I was getting ready to say was you got the Q train. This is the one I was saying that is probably the longest one I've ever seen around here on the Thayer sub. They put 2 of those trains together. Now, I don't know the exact length of that train. I heard it was somewhere around 17,000 foot long. Well, I take that back because they told me they also run the triple empty coal trains. That would put them at over 21,000 foot long. So that would actually make the super empty, the longest one ever run here. But I did not see that train, so I'm only going by what I was told that they did.
Most of where these locomotives got, the tracks are virtually straight, aren't they? Not many sharp. Well, you don't have sharp curves, do you?
Well, I mean,
if you did, they would derail, wouldn't they?
Yeah, the curves aren't what you'd say just super sharp, but the north half gets pretty curvy. I mean,
yeah.
They'll negotiate some curves and some hills, but I actually had one engineer tell me the other night that it was actually easier to run the 3 mile long trains than it is to run the trains that are shorter.
Really?
That's what they told me. We got talking about it, and I said, that's got to be a nightmare running a train that size over this line, up and down those hills, around those curves. Like then she said, no, it's actually easier. Because you can actually use the mid and rear DPs to not accordion and jerk on the train too much.
Anyway, Randall, it's it's coming up to 10 to 12 here at night.
All right.
It's nearly Wednesday. I'm going to call it a night now. Anyway.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to pop on and say hi to you because I was getting ready to head to bed myself. So
thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
Hey, not a problem.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. I'll go ahead and jump off now so you can close out. So you guys have a good night.
Yep. Thank you, Randall. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. Thanks, Dirk. Have a good one.
Right. Okay, everybody. I'm going to call it at the end there because it's been going, 2 hours and 49 minutes, just going to turn over. I was only going to do about an hour and a half tonight, but there you are. Let's stop all the trains. Where's the 66? Where is he? Oh, he's going up there. The long straight. I'll stop him there. In fact, we'll stop them all in the. Let's stop him. So I'm just looking. I can recall the locomotives to. Gone past that one. Oh, that one. All right now. And then stop him. We all should be stopping. Yes. Okay then, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. It's gone really quick again. It's crazy. When you're just doing this, it's like The time flies. It is mad. Anyway, I'm going to toddle off. Go and have a coffee, I think. Not a coffee, a cup of tea. Or something. And then off to bed. Anyway, I'll see you all 8:30 on Thursday night. Mark's doing his stream at 7:30. So I'll see you all on Thursday night. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. Let's just turn this off. I'll put me goodbye message up. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night.